Hey friends, it's Andrea from Reselling to Freedom. Welcome back to the last week of the warehouse. Today is Monday. I'm gonna take you guys with me all week. We are going to clear out those shelves. It's probably 9:45. I've had 2 people come in so far. I've pulled out a bunch of Christmas stuff that we did not get to list for the last auction. So I have it on the table. The one lady already messaged me and she actually grabbed a bunch of stuff to take with her, which is great because it's less stuff I have to take home, less I have to sell, and it's full of glitter. Have you guys ever had glitter in your car? It stays there for life. You're not getting that out. So she took 2 boxes of stuff. I'm gonna pull out this stuff here. First things first, I'm going to move everything that sold on the last auction to the customer pickup shelves and add them to the previous week if they have stuff that they've already won, just to get out of the way, because walking back and forth is a pain. I don't want to do it, but that's it. Everything's got to go. We came here Saturday. I picked out shelves. Jason picked out shelves of what we're going to take home and which ones that I can sell to people if they want them, because I don't need all of these at home, but everything's gotta go. I stopped for a cocktail this morning. It was a Dunkin' run. Let's get moving. I'm gonna line up this walkway here with trees. They fixed the leak on Friday and it's raining right now and it's super humid in here, but I don't have to sweep up any water. I wanted to put my table out last week, but I'm like, well, what if it still leaks? What if they don't finish it? Turns out I could have, but I didn't know because it's supposed to rain all day today, all day tomorrow, and it rained yesterday. So let's pull out some Christmas trees and line up this walkway and move everything over. This right here is the very first shelf, I think, that we ever put up. And we're taking it down. Well, we're not taking it down per se. We're moving it to the door so we can put stuff on so people can potentially buy stuff. But this is our very first shelf. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me sad. There's a lot of crap under there, but we gotta clean. It is Tuesday, so everything from the last auction was moved over. So there was nothing on the actual inventory shelves on the other side. That way we knew we didn't miss anything. That was like our double check to make sure everything got moved over. Lots of pickups yesterday. Had some of these garlands and wreaths go out and Christmas ornaments. I had somebody want a whole bunch of those. Absolutely. Look at this hallway. I haven't made it to all the trees yet. I did find a brand new power strip that I can use and plug in. All the trees are LED, so it's not gonna pull a lot of power, so that's good. I did look in the inventory app because we had some of these in. This little 4-foot tree right here, we have 6 of them. Well, 5. 1 will be going home. Just not today. It's still raining outside, but not inside. There's one little trip over there, no big deal. So we are going to clean up the rest of this stuff, move these trees down. I had quite a few people tell me that they're coming in today, but it's nice because I don't have to move their stuff over and get it ready, because essentially it's already ready. So let's move some trees down. We took out probably 2 bags to the dumpster here, 2 bags to my house at home, plus some old blinds. I just can't get rid of them. Blinds went out yesterday, and I think something else went to the garbage because, you know, it's gotta go. That dumpster will be dumped out, today's Tuesday, we dumped out Thursday morning, so I'll take more out tonight and then more out tomorrow night because it's first thing Thursday morning and I hardly ever catch them. So let's move some trees down and see how pretty we can make this hallway. It's still super humid in here. It rained all last night and it's supposed to rain all day today, so it makes everything feel gross and it kind of makes it smell like a damp bonfire again. So let's move some trees down, at least make it look pretty. End of Tuesday. Look at that baby. I only have 1 extension cord, so I can only plug in one thing at a time. I do have a flashlight over there, so it's kind of dark. Got that guy to work. So far, it's like 50-50. I did not pull out as many trees as I wanted to today, but I got that one to work. She's a 7.5 footer, but all of the shelves behind me are just about empty. I'm gonna test that guy tomorrow. I have somebody else who wants a 9.5. Everything else is down there. Let me spin you around so you can see. Okay, if I stand right here, I could block the light with my head. Just gotta make sure I don't move. So it's gloomy, and with time change, it gets dark early. So just about everything is in my old walkway right here. I was calling this earlier, nobody wants it, come buy it kind of stuff. They're all Christmas trees. I have the small Christmas tree on Marketplace right now. I sold one to a customer. I have a Marketplace person coming tomorrow, check one out. I'm taking one home. So of those 4-foot, there's another like 3 or 4. But I made some progress today. The girls are coming tomorrow. We're having a little pizza party. It might be a Chick-fil-A party. So I'm gonna go home because I'm running out of light. I can't see anything and it's still raining, but no leaks, just one slow little drip. This is great. Look at all this space. There we go. Now we can see. I had somebody grab a few boxes of Kleenex while they were here. I had a bunch of people pick up stuff today. I have more people coming tomorrow. I'm gonna make a cheesy Facebook at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, to remind people to come and get their stuff. Till then, See you tomorrow. It is Wednesday. We are halfway through the last week. I've already had one person come in, get like 3 weeks worth of stuff. I talked to her a few times. She grabbed a few trees while she was here. We've pulled out a bunch of stuff. It is not raining. It's a little overcast, but it's not so creepy in here because there's actual like light that you can see. I have my door kind of propped open. It's a little bit cool out there today. Let me stand up. The other side is almost empty. All of the shelves are empty. I've moved stuff down. I've swept. I was going to run to the recycling center today, but I have a bunch of people coming in and they close it, I want to say like 4:30, and with time change, it gets dark at like 4:35. So I don't think I'm gonna make it there today, maybe tomorrow. The Christmas tree boxes are what I want to take. There's a whole pile of them over there. The trees themselves are fine for the most part, but the boxes they're gross. So this is what's left. I do know I have a few people who want to look at garlands. So here's hoping today we can clear out more of this hallway. And I got to send pictures of our shelves that I know customers want. So we're gonna do that today too. I don't know if they're gonna want me to take them apart. It doesn't matter to me. I've got my dead blow. I can beat them and take them to pieces. So it's easy to transport or leave them whole. I'm not too picky, whatever they want. So let's get moving. It's Thursday. I totally failed yesterday. It was it was the busiest single day I have had since I have been here. So I did not bring out my camera anymore yesterday. I have my little notes here. As long as I counted correctly, I had a total of 18 customers come in, 36 invoices went out the door for a total of about 144 items, which does not include, I had a few people buy like random stuff that I had setting up here. So I ran all day long. By the end of the day, it got really cold in here and it was dark. So if you can see behind me, my shelves are pretty empty. I already know of people who are coming today. I have somebody who should be here pretty soon. And I can only like stack up so much in a row, but it's so easy to pull their stuff off the shelf that I don't need to like get it ready because it's already ready. I just gotta move it over. The girls went through the Christmas trees yesterday. I have some of them set up down at the other end. Almost all of them work, I think, except for 2 so far. One is missing the plug. Another one, they laughed. They read one of the notes that we had put on it last year and it says, does not work, that we just missed when we were opening the boxes. I wanted to go to the recycling center this week. I'm just not gonna have time. They close at like 4:30. By the time I load up the truck and leave, I'd either have to go at like 7:30 in the morning, hurry up, race there, unload, and come back to start meeting people. So I'm just gonna do it next week. I had the girls put all of the extra cardboard inside the Christmas tree boxes. So in theory, it should be pretty easy just to toss in the back of the truck. I might have to shimmy them sideways because some of them are long, but I might have to make 2 trips back, but they'll be easy to load and easy to unload. I have somebody who I'm assuming is going to be here tomorrow who wants some of the silver shelves behind me. So probably the end of the day today, I'll shift more of that stuff outside. It is actually kind of sunny. It is not super cold right now. So I have a few leftover small little bitty sinks that are stained. I might put those outside with like a free sign. This little plastic shelf, I'm gonna put that outside. The shelf is melted. It's got tar on it. It's missing pieces. I don't want to take it home. If somebody wants to take it from the parking lot, by all means. So I'll take that outside and shift those down. I still have some Kleenex left. There's probably, of the individual ones, a dozen boxes. Yes, there's still straws right next to it. So we are winding down. That is everything. It's actually so bright outside, I don't even have my light turned on down there yet, but this is everything. The only things left on the other side, there's one box of ornaments I need to move over and the trees. That's it. Everything is right here, which is exactly what I wanted to do, was not have a bunch of stuff left over. I've sold 4 of those little 4-foot trees on Marketplace. I have 2 left. There's one in my car right now I didn't take out last night. I had a little girl who wanted a pink little tree. Oh, and perfect timing. I have somebody pulling up right now. It's so funny, like I know my customers so well, I know their cars. So let's go chat with this friend of mine here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We have the best customers ever. My phone rang earlier and I saw the name and I was like, oh, I don't think he has anything. Let me flip through my invoices. He did not have anything to pick up for me. He was close by at another local auction place and wanted to stop by, say a farewell, and bring me some coffee. He is so freaking sweet. Giant hug. He got teary-eyed. Of course I got teary-eyed. I'm a giant baby sometimes, but he knows who he is. Thank you, sir. I much appreciated it. And it had extra chocolate in it, just the way I like it. Okay, I've had 15 more customers come in today. It is now the end of the day on Thursday. My last big item from the other side just left. excluding Christmas trees. It was a 6-box pergola set that had been sitting in the corner for 6 months. We couldn't find the right description. We think the company name had changed, it was bought by somebody else, so I'm super picky about making sure everything matches, so it literally just sat there for 6 months. That just left, so the only thing over there now are Christmas trees, empty boxes for eBay stuff, which you need to look at. I sold a nutcracker today. Recycling, because I'm not gonna make it there till next week. I think that's it. I mean, just the trees that the girls put up yesterday. I have somebody who might come back tomorrow for one that just picked up his stuff from a few weeks ago. I have texted people, I have called people, I have emailed people, I have sent Facebook messages. I usually reply to whatever their method of communication is. So if they like Facebook, that's how I reply to their old messages, because I don't really care. I have one more person on their way now. It is now cold in here. I have another sweatshirt in my car I can put on and my second layer of pants. Let's plug in some Christmas trees. I have 2 of the 4-foots left from Marketplace. The people ghosted me on yesterday. It's one of the downsides of Marketplace. People just don't show up, which is fine. It is a good thing about meeting Marketplace people here, because I'm already here. So if they don't show up, I'm like, whatever, I'm still here working. But now I'm gonna have to harass people from before then to see if they want them. So let's plug in some trees. I have a power strip, so let's do that. How fun / creepy does that look? I have a 7.5, 9, 7.5, and a 9-foot tree. I just had somebody ask me about this one. He's gonna check with his wife. Somebody had messaged me about this one. I'm gonna reply with pictures so they see it. And somebody wants this one. I just kind of want to sit here because it looks kind of cool. I might have to back up and take a fun picture. I have one, this is the one next to me there that's missing the plug, and every time I try to swap it, it doesn't work. So that one, somebody can fix it. I'm not. And I think there's maybe 2 more in the back. So if I can get rid of these 3, that would be lovely. So let's take some pictures. I already know of 3 people coming tomorrow, probably 2 on Saturday. The binder's looking pretty thin, but I told everybody Saturday was the last day to pick up the stuff, so that was my plan. I have my plastic totes and shelving racks that I dragged out to the parking lot with a little sign next to it that says free. It's not supposed to rain tonight, so I'll probably leave those outside and hopefully somebody grabs them tonight or tomorrow morning. That way I don't have to worry about them. I just want to sit here. I should get a little angel topper. I think I have one left over there, and pretend to put it on top of the tree. It's one of the good things about LEDs. I can plug in more. I just had to watch out because they're the big plugs, so they took up a lot of space. After messing with the settings and the brightness, we have multicolor white, settings on high for the lights, settings on dimmer for the lights. I mean, it does look kind of pretty. Just ignore all of that. I'll be back in the morning. Well, this is it. I made it to Friday. I've had lots of people picking up stuff. I have done some gentle reminders to people. I definitely have some invoices left, but not a whole bunch. I've already had 2 people pick up stuff today. I brought them back in last night. I took them back out this morning. My plastic shelves and 2 random sinks that are not very pretty. Not pretty at all. But somebody might want them. I have free. I'm trying to convince customers that they really want them. I'm a great salesperson sometimes. Do you want these stinky, dirty, falling apart shelves and a stained sink? Somebody might. It's just not gonna be me. So we're going to move more stuff down. I might have 2 Christmas trees being sold today. The ones I put up yesterday, I sent them pictures of them. I'm going to possibly rearrange some of the stuff so the silver shelves can be picked up probably next week. But that's it. I had to stop today and get a cocktail on my way here because it's the last Friday, officially. So I had some Dunkin' with me this morning. I've got Kool-Aid jammers because I used to drink them and I was here all the time, so I had to buy some of that. But time to shut everything down. I'm gonna put more stuff on the cart of people who I know are coming and have a few different items. I see some names of people I gotta get a hold of, but that's it. Let's wrap up shop. End of Friday. That's it. We're done. Well, unofficially done. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I still have invoices in my binder. I've called a bunch of people today. I've texted a bunch of people today. So I'm still meeting people next week, but I'm not gonna be here all day, every day. I have a bunch of stuff to do next week. Hopefully closing on a house on Tuesday. Monday, I wanna take probably the first trip to the recycling center. So I cannot read this because I will cry. Sidebean Coffee brought me our own little bag of coffee, and it's Pinnacle Friendship Blend. And the message on it is the sweetest. I already read it once. I've already cried once, but I can't read it. I'll add a picture so you guys can read it. But that's it. I've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff today. The invoices in my binder about yay big. Let me get them. So this is my binder that has all of my invoices in it, which I had to upgrade to this bigger one because months and months ago, the other one I had was just too small. So this is how many invoices I have left. Actually, no, that's wrong. I need to pull out some of these. I just haven't done it yet, but less than this. And some of them have like one thing on them. It's not as bad as it looks. And in my head, I'm like, this looks fantastic. So that's it for this time. I will be back tomorrow morning. I have a fridge leaving. I have pots and pans leaving, Kleenex leaving, but it's pretty empty in there. Thanks for coming along, guys. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Will I be here? Will I be somewhere else? Will I be at home? Will I be garage sale shopping? Probably not. It's too cold for that. It's probably 45 degrees, which is why I have on 12 layers. But thanks for coming along, guys.